we have the envelope, please. Let's set up the playoffs. First of all, in the NFC, Detroit ends up the 6th seed. They will be at Washington in ABC's late game on Saturday afternoon. The Lions have not won at the Redskins since they were the Boston Redskins in 1935, and they snapped an 8-game losing streak to the Redskins by beating them earlier this year in Detroit. The Cowboys, as the 5 seed, play at Minnesota, the 4 seed. Remember, Dallas had their way on a Monday night against Minnesota till Emmitt Smith got hurt.
Well, in the first game, the Redskins, a punishing offense. That's a tall task for the Detroit Lions. And then remember, when Emmitt Smith was running in the first half of that football game, as you mentioned, they were blowing the Vikings out 17-0 at home. They're going to go into Minnesota with a lot of confidence.
Minnesota won that game in Week 9, 27-17. You talk about, I know it's indoors, not outdoors, but can you say Hail Mary, Cowboys-Vikings in the playoffs? That brings back some memories. Here now is the AFC matchup. The AFC matchup, and when they were the Oilers, oh, do you think the Bills and Oilers had a pretty good playoff game in this round in 1992? That comeback by Frank Reich and the Bills? Bills at Titans. The winner of this game, that's the early game Saturday on ABC at 12:30 Eastern with the pregame at 12 noon. Bills at Titans. The winner becomes a very formidable foe. The late game Sunday, the Dolphins, the 6th seed, at the Western champ Seahawks. That's the late game on Sunday afternoon. That 4-5 game is intriguing.
Well, you just look at those records right there, and you can see that when the Bills play the Titans, I think potentially you have 2 outstanding defenses. Potentially you have outstanding offenses, especially depending on what Doug Flutie does from the quarterback position. And, you know, the Tennessee Titans right now, I believe, playing as well as any team in football.
Well, and the teams that get the byes, the 2 Florida teams will get a bye and play at home on Saturday, that being Jacksonville early and Tampa Bay late. And the 2 Dome teams, St. Louis and Indianapolis, they are the teams that will play the Sunday games. And, of course, you don't know the matchups because the number 1 seed plays the lowest seed remaining. We've reached the playoffs, Thomas. We have reached the playoffs. All right, when we come back, another comment or two about the postseason, game balls, and a look back at a wild season right here on NFL Primetime.